Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. We are on part 5. Yep, part 5 of our altar book project. So where we left off last time is I had done some in the cover, and then we worked our way in with the trims off the edges, and we're like 3/4 of the way through of adding embellishments and trims on our pages and on the edges. I think I added that with you. This is where we stopped. Right here, we added this lace at the bottom. So we have all these beautiful layers of lace in many places. Now I came back and quickly added, I had added that tab. I finished out the tabs. So I have a tab here, and then I have a tab down here. So when you close the book, you can see all the tabs. Now we're going to be hanging charms from them in a moment. I want to finish out this page. I came in and I made a little ruffle out of this lace just for up here for more interest off the edge. And then I added this strip of lace on this page. Now, I'm going to show you. I buy sometimes this trim, and this is actually like wedding lace trim or trims for, bridesmaids dresses and things like that. And you get it in one big piece. And then I will cut pieces out. And this, you can dye this. And I will put them on tabs and tags and all sorts of things. And I added this lace to the bottom here. So I thought, how pretty would this be? And then I'm going to go back a second. So I'm going to sit down. So we're going to finish out these couple of pages that I have left here. And then we're going to move on to adding charms. And we're going to place tags in the pockets. And then we will come back in one tag and one insert at a time. We will embellish those and make them fun. Okay, I'm going to add some trim to this, and then we're going to go back a page because I want to do something with the pockets on that one page. I need to thin my glue out. It's getting very thick. Just going where the embellishment, or where the stitching is here. And I'm just simply going to place this up here in this corner so it kind of does like a little arc, and that just pulls this whole page together. We have the navy and white, and then we have this this is a tuck spot here, so look how pretty that will be, and we'll coordinate the tag with that. Now I have these little pockets here which are very thin. I just bent the pages over. If you saw that one where we added these pages to the book pages. And I pulled out some trim over here. I want to put a little trim on here. And we have all this pretty, the splotches. This is the spring watercolor kit by Artie Mays. This is pretty. And then this one kind of goes, that's not the one I had picked out, but I think I'm going to use this one because now I have the white over here. So let me just cut 2 pieces of this, and we will put those on each pocket, and that'll give a little bit reinforcement to the pocket. Also at the same, if you want to, this would be a fun place to do your cutoffs. Just to layer it up. I think we're just going to add the lace. I think it goes this way. Actually, let me cut another piece because I want to do the same thing. Let me move my trims over there because I'm going to need all those trims, a lot of them, for my tags. And whatnot. All right, so I'm just gonna do a bead of glue right here, and might as well do a bead of glue right there, and then add our trim. Very very easy, simple, as a little embellishment on top of these beautiful book pages, or the beautiful digital pages. The colors are so pretty. Okay, so these are pockets and also all that room to write. And now we have, let me straighten this out a little bit. Now we have some trims there. Okay, we just finished this page. I had added this tab here. I did come in and I showed you I was going to decoupage this little other piece of napkin here. So that's ready. Now the one thing I will come back and do is, which I have not done yet at all, is I want to add a little ink to the edge of my pages, and I'm probably going to do between, I like this, I think this is pine needles. No, yeah, pine needle, which is like a teal green, and also has some blues over there. So I will look at the print on the page and I will ink accordingly. Okay, so now this one I'll probably do some blue ink on. Okay, now we're moving on. And the ink, it's not necessary, but it really does kind of finish off a page, especially if you don't have any stitching around it, which we don't. Now you could always come in and do some faux stitching if you want a little trim on the edge. And that's fun to do when you go to journal, is if you want to add a little border with your pen that you've drawn in. And if you want to, you go into some of the tutorials on art journaling, layouts and things like that. That'll give you a lot of ideas. This is a beautiful book page here that I'm going to leave as is. I will come in and ink it, and this is a tuck spot there. I added that lace. This is a handmade paper. A nice area just to write. I could do a little embellishing in the corner. I think I'm going to come back. I'm going to tuck these in here, and I'm going to add a couple of butterflies because you see the yellow buds in the pages. So I'll add some of Artie Maze's butterflies. Let me see if I have any in here. I have this butterfly, but I think that's a Tim Holtz. Okay, I'm going to add that because of the yellow. Let me put these in here. So I'll fussy cut those, and then I'll add those in. Now we're going to go all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to start adding some of what I want to stuff the pages with. And then what I do is I stuff all of my tuck spots. Then I will come back and take each tag out and do what everybody has a different way of doing this. This, through the years, has been the way that I've felt has worked quite well for me. So I pull over all of my tags, my journal cards, and the other items that I have ready. Let me pull them all out here. I have a whole stack. And these are all items that I'm going to be stuffing this creation with. I try to match up the page with the insert. And, you know, when you're using a digital kit, that's usually quite easy because everything coordinates. Okay, so I have my stack over here, and I know I want a nice large journaling card here. So I think I'm going to make some little booklets too. Okay, I have this beautiful, this is an envelope from her kit that I have not embellished yet. All of this we will do at the end. And I could tuck that there, and then here we go, and put a clip on it. So I'm just going to put that one in for now because I like the shades together. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck that there because I think I want the envelope there, and then we have an envelope here, and I don't know if I'm going to secure that envelope or leave it open. All right, so here we go. Now I'm flipping. Okay, we have an area in here to fill, and that would be a good place for one of my little booklets. So this is fun, but I have to add some papers in here. Very simple to do. Take your cut off papers, make a scrappy tablet or cut them down. And what I do to make it easy for you, yeah, you can either take your stapler and staple it. You can hand sew this. You can do it like a signature if you know how to add signatures. I just take it to the machine and sew it right down the middle. I'll add 4, 5, or 6 pieces of paper in there. So I think I know I want that in there. Also, another nice thing to do here is you could take one of your prints, okay, and add a little, just a little tab on it so you can pull it out, or some trim there so you have some more trim. So that's another idea. Okay, so we have this. Let's see what I have here. These are from Milena Art Designs. I thought I had more. I have a lot over here. I actually don't have a ton. I think I'm going to just, no, I don't like that there. This is the part where I kind of, sometimes I'll take things out and then put them back in. Okay, I think I'm going to put another little bird. I'm going to do a little bird folder. Okay, so I have this, and I did not print on the back side, and so I'm going to make another little booklet. I'm going to make it thicker, so I'm going to glue these two together, and then we're going to have a, oh, actually, I don't want that on the cover. No, they have to go this way. I think I'll come and stencil on the inside. Well, they're not folding the right way. Well, I don't want that. Let me see what else I've got. Okay, I'm just going to add this bird, and then I got the flower fairies of the wayside here. That's kind of cute. And I'm going to tuck that there. We'll come back and add a little something to that. I need something in here. Okay. That's blue. That's got blues. Oh, this is going on the edge of a page. Let's add some let me add some tags in here. Put this tag, this is spring, that goes, and then we will do another tag right here. Okay, and we will come in and we're gonna trim that out and make that fun. Okay, in this pocket, I think I'm gonna wait and figure out, I'm gonna make I think I know what I wanna do. I'm gonna print out a couple more of her printables on some cardstock and cut them out and make large, for these big pockets, make large journaling cards for them. Actually, this isn't that big now because I put that in it, so let me see. I have as much stuff ready to go as I thought I did. Oh, I have, let me pull these out. I have a lot of little things too, so I want to get these out where I can see them. And I can come and you can, I might make some of these items a little larger. I think what I want something peeking out here. These are all so pretty. These are all in the navy shades. Okay, I have Make Each Day Your, this is from Blue Fern Studios. And let me just add a little border trim to this, cut this off. I'll come back and ink that. I'm going to put that right in there. I got these little journaling cards that go with the tabs, so these I'll add throughout as well. Just a tuck spot there, nothing there. Okay, now this is where I can add some of these fun smaller pieces. I'm going to add several in here. Let's see. I have this butterfly one. Put that right there. I will ink these. It's too big. A little postcard. Oh, this is a little tuck spot. Let's put our little postcard right in here. Like that. I want one more thing in there. Let me see. This might be too big. That's too big. I'll add another one of these little cards right here. Just like that. And you can put little tabs on the edge of these so you can pull them out easy. Okay, so there's that. All right, now we have some pretty areas here to fill. Let's do a couple postcards. A postcard there. Okay. Actually, I think I like this. I'll put this one here. All right, we've got a bag. I'll probably add something in there. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. That's blue. Oh, blue and green. You can mix and match that. It's not a. I'll just add a tag here. Oh, this is pretty. We'll add a little booklet here. I'll add some in it. It says, "Blossom by blossom, the spring begins," and we'll embellish that. This is a pocket here, and this is a good place for this daffodil ephemera. It came in the kit. Tuck that in there. I think we'll add this. It matches so pretty, and I might, whatever trim I put in here, I'll probably come in and put down here. And those are all the finishing touches. So we have a bag here. I'm gonna add this. Isn't this fun? It's an embossed, like embossed paper. That down in there. It's for some fun writing room. Okay, this is a top pocket here. So this is probably where, I don't know if this might be too big. No, I'll probably add I might add some cardstock to the back of this. I'm gonna add some cardstock to the back of this, so it's more of a card, and then we'll add a little tiny tab at the top to make it easy to take out. And I'm just gonna tuck that in there so I can remember that's what I wanna put in there. Okay, now this is that pretty blue. I love the blue. I'll do that, and I might do something small in the front. That blue. Just had my, here we go. This is pretty. Live life in full bloom. So we'll just do that right there, and we'll just kind of stack these like that. Okay, what do I have? This might be, that's too big. Got this, I can cut that down. I know I had a bunch of really little, fun little things. Ooh, this postcard. That is just a tiny bit too big. Could trim it down a little bit. I think I will. I think I'll just trim it down a little bit. Let me see if that fits. I've got to print. She has some tickets I got to print some tickets, and I'll fill those bags a little bit more. Okay, so we have this, and this is a nice big pocket, so I will print out on cardstock photo paper, if I can get this over, and put that in. You get the gist. Okay, so we have 2 pockets here. I love these postcards. I have this page. Actually, I think I'm going to, we can do this way, I guess. Let me put those over there. The daffodils, these are blue. All right. May need to go and print a few more things. This works. This is from the Bird Studio. Bird Waltz is the name of the. So we'll put that there. This says Papillon. Look how cute that is. I'm going to just tuck that right there. I know I had another postcard. I'm going to print out a couple more postcards. And we will tuck this one in here. Make a large one for in there. Okay. Let me see if this fits. Okay, let's add some of these that have the navy in them. They blend so nicely. Right in this pocket, right here. So I'll put a couple pieces of ephemera right in there. This is a large pocket, so I'll make a larger print. Going to put the butterflies in the corner, and there we are. Okay, now with that, I have all these. I'm going to go in and, a lot of these I will go back and I will tuck in places as I get them more organized. So to start with, I'm going to pull them out one at a time, and you can see this is starting to get full now. So I probably will put an enclosure on it. And some of them I'll trim and some of them I'll leave as is. But in the meantime, let's talk about what we're going to dangle off the edges. Okay, I showed you how to make these cute little circles that are in the kit, and I use and that was last time, I use one of these. These are key, to mark your keys or whatever. I'm not sure what they're called, key tabs, or I take the metal thing off, and then I add the little circles. I used a 1 1/4 inch, and she also has in her kit the larger ones as well. And then these make fun dangles, and they're fun for, I've got to add the hole on this side. Whoops, that's not it. Okay, I've got to add a little eyelet to that. So I'm only going to be using bulb pins. I got to get out some more so that they can be removed. All right, so let's start figuring out where we want to put our charms and what charms we want to put. And I'm going to pull my charms out here in a second. Let me move my washi tape aside and start looking where we're going to be putting some charm trims. Could do a few off the bottom there. I don't know. This goes well. Let's do this one here because we have all these teal, green, and blue butterflies. So we're going to add that one there. Okay, so they can all be removed. Okay. I did a brad there. I want to add a charm on here, on this. I can do a key. This is so pretty. I think I'll use that. Let me grab my, ball pens. I want the antique gold color, because that's the hardware I'm using on this. So let me just get several out. Oh, there's something else I wanted to add too. Let me grab from behind. Okay, you know that piece of printed vellum? Let me add this first. I'm going to add that to the page with one of my embellished paper clips. So let's go ahead and add this. And I'm going to add it right down here because the other one was up further. And we'll just add this right here. Okay. That's a wax seal. And I think I showed you that yesterday. Okay, we have a place here. Let me see if I have anything else in here I want to use. No, okay. I always add a key. So let me get one of my keys and we'll do a key up there. And I want a fairly small one. A lot of these are pretty big. Let me see. Yeah. The little ones are gold. I could add a gold one. Let me see how the gold looks on the edge. Yeah, I think I could add a gold because there's the yellow in there. So let me put those aside. My key. And I like to do them on ball pins so you can move them around or take them off. Okay, we need one here. And I have this, so I'll probably use that, but let me just look in let me see what I have here. I thought I had a butterfly. Here's a bee. This is for spring. I think I'll put a bee in here. Those are Christmas ones. Let me see. Those are mostly all bees. And these are the silver. I don't want silver. Okay, I think I'm going to add the bee here. Oh, that's not the right color. Here it is. All right. So we'll add a bee right here. You can also just tie ribbon around your, through your eyelets and have a little ribbon bows or. Okay, so that's why I do both sides. Okay, so put your circles on both sides. And then we have that. I really want to add this bee. Let me see how everything looks. We can add it on one of the lace edges. So we've got some fun dangles. I think I'm going to put the bee up here. Put the bee on here. I'm trying to get these. I like my nails, but sometimes they're a pain. Okay, I'm gonna put a bee. All right, let me just close the book and figure out where I want that. This dangles here. Let's put it up here. Okay, so now we have all our dangles. Let me check the time, and then we're going to come in and start Okay, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to do a couple of tags. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you real quick. I have this pretty vellum piece, and it just adds a lot of interest to the page. So I'm going to find a page, and we're going to take one of my embellished paper clips and clip it to it. There's a couple of real blank coffee stain papers in here that has trim on it. It's looking good, huh, guys? I'm looking at it. I have to have a place for that. Maybe not. I guess I think I'm going to put it back here on that. Let me see. Here. Well, no, then I've got that. That's not going to work. I kind of really did a good job embellishing this, didn't I? Huh. I don't really have a spot for it. Well, I guess not. So we're not going to do that. Could put it right here. No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, my thought was I might just clip one of these on a tag or something. These are my embellished paper clips, and I'll link a video of these below where I made these, and you can see I made them in a variety of colors. It's time for me to make more because see, now these blue ones might go. And here's a butterfly. This one's cute. And this one's got birds on it. So these would work. That one would work. So I might add one of those in there. Okay, let's do just a quick little bit of embellishing on these. Now, I printed on both sides of this. So, and I've already inked. But I did not ink the front, did I? I think I'm just going to use what's left on here. Okay, I'm going to add a little something up here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and I will glue it down. She has a couple of really pretty envelopes. This is one of them. Print on both sides. And embellish as you like. Okay. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to put this in there. Let me just cut it down. And then whoever's the recipient of this is going to be, I'm going to give this away as a, I think next month is one of my giveaways. You know, I do a lot of giveaways, so this is going to be a giveaway. Then you can tear this and, or just lay it on a page. So it's just for an embellishment. Okay, now here we could add a wax. I have this, so it's there. And let me get some pretty thread and put that in behind. Ooh, this is pretty. I've got some metallic thread. I think if I can get it out of my drawer, it's all tangled up. I think I'll just use the yellow or the gold in behind. It's going to cut a piece of this. Let me get this out of the way. Ooh, Oops, let me put this like that. I cut up this piece, it kind of got messed up. This is just metallic thread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around my hand several times. I think I'm at the end there. Okay, and then I'm just going to twist it in the middle, just like this. I'm going to glue it right here in the middle. Let me get some glue out. And if you use the 3-in-1, your wax seals will stick quite nicely to that. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to close this envelope. Actually, I'm not going to close it. I'm going to drape it over the top of the page. This is a tree. Oops, I don't want any glue here. So just going to spread my fun little gold out. So we got a little embellishment there. Then when this is hanging over the top of the page, look how pretty that looks. See how that all blends? And so you can do a couple things here. Okay, you know what I've got over here? I don't even have to pull that out. I have a little clip. You can use, you know, a paper clip. You can use one of your, you know, embellished clips. I've got this cute little mini Tim Holtz clip here. Actually, I think I'll just move it up this way a little bit. All right, so that looks pretty on the page. See that? And then you've got like a tuck spot here and then the tuck spot in there. Then if we want to kind of match out the trim, what we could do here, and I might take some of these to the machine and sew around them. I think I'll add a little bit more gold up here. Do I want to add a little bit more gold, or do I want to just add some pretty trim on here? I like this trim. Now, since this kind of tucks in this way, I think I'm going to run my trim down the side. Just like this. That way you can see it. Some of these I might take to the machine and reinforce. It's not necessary if you use a good glue. See, I could have added a little bit of this up in the corner here. Actually, I still could. Well, we'll see. Let's see how this looks. It's just the whole spread. There you go. So you've got that. Okay, so let's move on. Let me check the time. What do I have in here? Okay, we need to make a little booklet for that. Very easy to do. Actually, I have this paper right here that I have left over. So let me actually just double it like this. And this is in the printables. So I have that. I think I had a piece of coffee dyed over here somewhere. Okay, I have some of this music. Whoops, I gotta cut this down the other way. It's too long. Use your, for your little booklets, you can use your scraps. Make scrappy tablets. So there's that. I have these. Let me just take a little off. And I think what I'll do is mark this. And I only want one piece of this. I'm just going to fold it in. The eraser's about gone. Fold it in. Okay, that can tuck right in there. Make sure, yep, that fits. Let me see, I have something else over here. And we'll use this. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, I can add some trim here. I could add a little eyelet, a little brad. So what I'll do here is I'm going to take this to the machine and sew it. And that's going in this pocket. So I got to remember to come back and finish that out. Okay, we've got a couple of fun items in here. Because this is going to get too full, I'm just going to leave those just like that. I've got to make the larger ones for inside here. Okay, let's see if I have time to work on these 3 pieces. Okay, okay, I have not done the back. So I need to stencil the back. And I do not have my stencils out here. Let me see. Let me just see where they are. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 42. So we'll stop here. I'm going to come back. We'll stencil these out, and then we're going to trim out the fronts of these so they look pretty in that pocket. So we're getting there. I think maybe one more session, and then we'll be ready to do the flip through. And we will have finished this book. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.